Hey y'all, it's me again, the Rock Doctor, coming at you live with my first installment of how to jam a cool solo over any chord progression or over any song. What do you need to know? Okay, so let's start off with the basics here. The first things you need to know. Number one, you need to know the pentatonic shape, the home scale shape. This guy. I'm going to play it in the fifth position just because it goes with my first example. All right. I'm going to play two notes on a string. I'm going to start on the low E string and work my way across. I will, let me just play it first and I'll tell you the frets. All right, here it is. All right, that's A minor pentatonic right there. I call that the home scale. It's the one everybody knows. As far as the frets, on the low E string there, I play 5, 8. On the A string, I played 5, 7. D string, 5, 7. G string, 5, 7. B string, 5, 8. High E string, 5, 8. Now, knowing the scale is important, but that's not going to take you to the promised land. We're getting there. We're working on it. You've got to learn some licks, some phrases that are based on the scale. So let's set that aside for a minute. Now let's talk about how to use the scale. Well, how do you know where to put that pentatonic shape within the context of a song so that you sound like you're in key, so that you can sound like you know what you're doing? Well, here it is. Basically, you have to know the chords that you're playing over to the song, and usually the first chord in the sequence of chords in the progression tells you what key it is. So in my first example, take a look at my dry erase board real quick. I've got a chord progression here that I've looped, and it goes A minor to F, E minor to G. Each one is a measure, and these things repeat. So with A minor being the first chord, you line your scale up, see it right here? So that you find the A note on the low E string, 5th fret, and the scale lines up there, and all of our licks line up with that scale in one way or another. I've got 4 essential licks that I cover all the time. I'll make a separate video on how to play them all today to help you out with that. The next thing you need to know, though, is you have to have some licks that come from the scale, and there's a specific way we're going to do this today.